Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here. Excited to bring you something a little bit different. I am taking a look back at a game that is near and dear to my heart. The first ever MMORPG that I ever played. This is Asheron's Call. So if you don't know, Asheron's Call was a game first released in 1999. That's 21 years ago now. It eventually closed down and the servers were shut off in 2017, but I think the game still lives on through some player-driven magic, some emulators that I've been able to find, and I'm really enjoying just the nostalgia and taking a trip down memory lane playing this game again. So I thought I would take some time and record this video and show you at least some of the things that I've gotten back into while playing this game and really what this game was all about for those 18 years that it ran. This is one of the first MMORPGs actually on the market around the time when the first EverQuest and Ultima Online were kind of dominating the MMORPG market. Asheron's Call was the third of the big three MMORPGs, and I know I spent a ton of time running around this game when I was younger, playing with my brother, playing with all of our friends, and I have a lot of fond memories of this game. And you can kind of see that the graphics of this game don't really hold up, but really this game was never about the graphics, and I think that's maybe something that a lot of newer games kind of miss, is they spend so much time focusing on graphics and how things look that they don't get some of the other core aspects of a good game. So yeah, I think one of the things that stands out about Asheron's Call is it's a skill-based game, not a class-based game. So you don't really pick to play a cleric or a barbarian, or you don't pick a class. You can do basically whatever you want. You have certain skills and you can train them, you can specialize them, and you earn experience by playing. As you can see, I'm gonna turn in some items and I'm gonna get a bunch of experience, and I can use that experience. There you see like you level up from experience, and you can use that experience to raise your skills, and your skills get better. You find equipment, your equipment gets better over time, and just a lot of unique, at least for what's in the market now, I think, a lot of unique options. There's an intense loot system in this game, so any piece of armor or weapon you can find has random magical spells, it has random damage, an intense crafting system in this game. So every random thing that you find has a property. Say it's like a ruby baton, then you can use this salvaging skill to take the ruby off of that. You get a bag of ruby, say, and then you can apply that to another item to improve it. And that system was a lot of fun. It led to, you don't necessarily just like try to complete a quest to get the best item in the game, even though questing is definitely a part of this, which that's kind of some of the stuff I'm running through now in this video is a quest to get a helm and get some experience points. And those are the things that I really enjoyed about this game, was that you could kind of play it however you wanted. There were people who just liked to hunt to get experience, so they would go sit in a dungeon and just kill all the monsters to try to get the best experience. I kind of prefer to run around and see more of the world and get experience that way. And I always liked that both ways were viable ways to play this game. Some other things, this Asheron's Call has one of, still even to this day, one of the largest land masses in any MMORPG. I think it's third overall the last I checked, which was an article updated like a month ago. So that's pretty incredible. And the even more incredible thing is that this world felt, at least towards the end, once there was a ton of content in the game, 18 years of content. I know at the end they weren't really updating it, but still, quite a lot of content. The world felt very full, and you could run around and just find a dungeon and be like, oh, I wonder what's in there. What does that do? Is that a quest, or is that a good hunting spot? And I always liked that kind of exploration side of the game as well. So there was always fun stuff to do. And then, with any MMORPG, one of the best things is always the community. Making friends in the game. I always played. I played on quite a few servers because I didn't play for the full 18 years of the game. I played when I was younger, and then I played when I was in college, and then I played a third time just kind of with my brother and a couple of other friends on the Player Killer server, which was Darktide. And so you meet different friends along the way, and I always think that that's the best thing about these games. I've got a lot of fond memories. I know when I was younger, one year for my birthday, I got some items in the game as a birthday present, and it kind of sounds maybe lame to some people, but it was definitely at the time so exciting because I have to admit, when I was younger, I was not very good at this game. I didn't know what I was doing. I spent too much time just chatting with people and not enough time actually going out and trying to be good. But so it was cool to have that memory in that moment. And one of the funny things about this game is that the way that the spell casting and the combat works, it's almost a bug that you're able to break the animation when you're casting a spell, and it turns into this amazing system that actually increases player skill, or increases the demand for player skill when you are playing versus other players, because you're able to break the animation and dodge spells coming at you, or things like that make it just, it's so skill intensive to play in player versus player combat. And I think it's one of the things that kept this game going for so long, is that it is skill intensive when you get to those levels. Another thing that I always really liked about this game is it has a very high level cap. And really the levels don't mean much in this game, except that you get certain skill points to train skills, because everything is experience based once you have those skills. But originally the level cap in this game was 126, and they actually raised that in the second expansion to 275. So just insane compared to some other MMOs. And yeah, that's kind of my rundown of Asheron's Call. I really love this game. I'm excited to kind of dive back into it. It's just like a trip down memory lane for me. A very nostalgic experience. And yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe doing some more content on this game if everyone's interested in it. But I really just wanted to get something out there, just showing what this game is and what's out there. So if you liked Asheron's Call, you played this back in the day, please leave a comment below. I'd love to see what everyone else's experiences were with this game. And thanks for watching. Bye.